All right, everybody, you're just going to have to see this to believe it. I am out here in the south of my property trying to find a pin. Well, I know where the pin is, but I'm trying to identify the line between a pin I'm standing on right now and a pin that's generally that direction in the northwest. And to do so, I'm following the same information I had way back on my very first video that a whole bunch of surveyors scoffed about. And I am trying to follow the bearing that's given on my legal description, which is, we'll just round it to 43.5 northeast. And I've traced this 2 or 3 times, and I can't get it perfect, but I'm not worried about perfect right now. Right now, I just want to put up a fence, a 1-strand fence for our horse, and then I'll be paying for a proper survey to be done for an actual fence line here over winter. But here's what you just got to see to believe. I'm sitting here having all sorts of frustrations because I came to the pin. Here's the pin. There it is. There's the pin right there. And I'm standing here looking off in this direction. You see those 2 trees center frame. That registered at 43.5. And so I was all ready to set my T-posts. And I set a T-post right behind this pin. And then came back here again and took another reading, and all of a sudden I'm being told 43.5 is more toward this tree that's now center screen. And I was just really upset, not knowing what in the world I did wrong. I checked the setting, and I know everybody beat me up on my very first video. I got all the terminologies wrong, but the azimuth or whatever the setting is for the bezel here, I had it set right. I double checked that. I didn't bump it or anything, and yet I was still coming up with this being the proper place. So what is it that you won't believe? Check this out. This is the pin set I don't know how many years ago, and watch what happens with my compass. That pin is getting a solid. Well, let me not spin the compass around so somebody doesn't think it's just a funny parlor trick. And look at that. It is picking up on South Pole right where that is, no matter what I do. Now, if I step just a few feet away, I lose that. But what I was noticing, and I've already pulled it up, but my T-post here was set so close to that, I don't know what it is, and it doesn't make any darn sense to me, and I'm no scientist. But my compass kept reading south off of that T-post rather than in this direction. It was pulling it off by about 15 degrees from the direction I was standing. So bear that in mind, all you land nav people. You may not have to worry about magnetized belt buckles and watches and things like that. My belt buckle's plastic, my belt's nylon, but my T-post and this set pin are iron, and they're magnetized. Who would have figured? And now it's supper time, so this project isn't going to get finished today because I spent 15 minutes trying to figure that out. Well, y'all wish me luck, that my neighbors don't get too upset when I'm off by a few feet for the next few months till we can get all these leaves fall and we get a proper survey done out here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.